Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. So today I'm super excited about today's video because we are going to be trying out the No Filter collection from Colourpop. You guys know Colourpop is one of my favorite brands, so for them to be coming out with a foundation, it's kind of a big deal, you know. So I was actually excited about it. I couldn't wait to try it out. So that's what we're going to be doing today. So everything came in these little cute little boxes here. This is the foundation here. So as you guys can see, the foundation does have a pump. It is a locked and unlocked top. It doesn't have like a cap that goes on top of it. This foundation retails for $12 and I did order all of this stuff from Colourpop.com. It claims to give you a flawless skin day to night. It claims to be oil free and lightweight. It claims to blend smoothly. It claims to be able to allow you to create your own coverage, meaning you can add a little bit and have a sheer finish, or add a little bit more pumps and give yourself a full coverage, whatever you want. The foundation comes in 42 shades. I picked my shade up in the shade dark 155. I used the foundation shade finder that was on their Instagram, where they kind of broke down each shade and said what it was comparable to in other brands, and the shade that I chose, they said it was comparable to MAC NC45, so I went ahead and picked up this shade, and again it's dark 155. Alright, and then the concealer, I kind of just went off of other YouTubers that were close to me in skin tones to see what shade I wanted in that one, and I ended up getting medium dark 36. This concealer is $6 and it does come in 29 shades. The No Filter setting powder. Alright, so this comes in 3 shades. It does come in translucent, banana, and dark. I did get mine in the shade banana. And last but not least, we have the Colourpop No Filter sheer pressed powder. This powder comes in 6 shades and it is $9, as well as the setting powder. The setting powder is also $9. I am wearing all of these products on my face today, so if you guys want to see how I apply each one of these products and my final thoughts, then just keep watching. Thanks guys. So we're going to start out with the foundation. I already have my face primed. I just used the NYX Angel Veil primer, so I'm just going to go ahead and jump into the foundation. So this is the No Filter foundation, and this one is in the shade dark 155. Yeah, I think this will match. This is my first time like literally taking it out of the box, so I wasn't sure if it was actually going to match me. We'll see once we actually pump it out, but I think we have a pretty good match going on. So one side I'm going to use a sponge, and then the other side I'm just going to use a flat foundation brush. And like I told you guys, this is my first time. It didn't come with a top, which is kind of weird, but it does lock because the foundation pump is locked now, so it definitely does lock. Yeah, you just twist it to unlock it, and I'm just going to pump out a little bit on the back of my hand. Came out very fast. Okay, this foundation is very watery, like very watery. Alright, so this is the side that has the sponge on. I feel like it does, I don't know, it's not like completely off because this is like the side with no foundation versus the side with foundation, so it's not like completely off. So I think the coverage, the match is okay, like it's workable, like it's not gonna, you know, make me look rough or anything, but I don't think it's like a perfect match for my skin. Like I feel like it matches my chest, sorry, it matches my chest area where I'm not like tan at. Okay, but where I'm tan, you know, I'm a little off. It's okay, it's workable, it's bearable, we can get it going. Now the coverage is really good, and the reason why I did this side here in particular with my sponge is because this is my like problematic side. This is the side where I have the most like discoloration and scars and stuff like that, so that's why I want to do this side with a sponge, just to see how the coverage will work, and it came out really good. So I like this foundation. It looks really good on the skin. It actually looks very skin-like, like very skin-like. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this side with a brush. like both sides, I really do, but I think the side with the sponge, I think next time I apply this, and anytime I apply it, I would probably apply it with a sponge, just because I feel like it gave me more of a flawless finish with the sponge versus the brush. So this is just one layer of the foundation. I don't feel like I need to go in and add an extra layer or anything, just because I feel like it gave me enough coverage the first time around. So we're just gonna go ahead and move on to the concealer, and we'll talk a little bit more about the foundation later on, but so far so good with the foundation. So the concealer is not new, so I'm not going to talk much about this. I just never tried it, so I went ahead and got it when I got the rest of the collection. But this is the No Filter concealer, and I got mine in the shade medium dark 36. So that's the shade that I picked up. It looks really light in the packaging, so I'm hoping it's not as light. Oh, it has like the applicators that I like, the ones that's like flat on both sides, so you can, you know, you won't have to keep dipping it in and out. You can just rotate it. I love these applicators. We're just gonna blend in one side so we can kind of get a, you know, just a feel of how the coverage actually works. Okay, so this is the side with the concealer. I really like it, guys. I feel like it did cover up like what was left. It was super easy to blend in. You guys see how quick I would blend it in. So we're gonna go ahead and finish up the other part, add a little bit more concealer, and then we're gonna move on. But I feel like when I added the concealer, it just kind of made me look flat. So I want to kind of add a little bit more color into my face. So I'm going to go ahead first. Before I do that, I'm going to use the No Filter setting powder, and I picked up Banana. So I'm just going to dump out a little bit in the top, a little bit more. Just going to dump out a little bit in the top. Okay, I think that's good. I will say that so far I like this part because a lot does not come out when you tilt it over, and because sometimes these powders, they just be falling all over the place, and I feel like it'll be less messier. I feel like it just like smooths out everywhere that you put it. Like if your skin is just like, you know, problematic right there, it just smooths it out, and it just kind of just softens and smooths your skin. Like it looks really good. No Filter Sheer Press Powder. Oh, it comes with a mirror. Ooh, fancy. Okay guys, so as you can see here, I'm using like a fluffy powder brush, but I would suggest you using more of a dense, tighter powder brush when you apply this powder, because you do get a better coverage. Alright, so I feel like that was really, like, it just pretty much feels like it's just kind of like setting the area. I feel like I honestly could do maybe without this. I don't know, like I just feel like I'm not really a pressed powder type of girl. I just do translucent powder and that's it. But if you're somebody who does use pressed powders, this is a nice one. It did apply on, you know, smoothly, but I mean, it's a sheer pressed powder, but it adds a little bit of color. When I ordered all of this, they did have a coupon code for a free foundation brush, but I don't use those type of foundation brushes. It was like the flat ones that look like paint brushes, but that was the one that they were giving away when when this first came out. But I was on Trend Mode Instagram, and they had a coupon code for the new Colourpop palette and Make Up Your Mind. And this is supposed to be one that the fan favorites picked out. If you typed in the code you voted, you was able to get this for free. I do believe that this will be available to everybody else on the 1st, July 1st, I believe. I'm not really sure, but I know that they will be selling this palette, but I was able to get mine for free when I ordered this, so I did want to swatch it, and I probably will be using one on my eyes today. Let me know if you guys want to see a look with this palette, but it's just so pretty. Like, I love this packaging, and then the colors itself are just so beautiful, so beautiful. So I just wanted to show you guys this and insert some swatches. Everything just glided on top of the makeup smoothly, and everything just kind of came together. Once I added in the powder, I feel like it took away kind of the flatness, but when I added in like my blush and bronzer, it just really added the look back to my face that I was looking for. So as far as the foundation, I really like the foundation. I don't like the fact that it doesn't have a top, and the reason why is just because even though it does lock, I've already messed mine up on the top. Like the top just got so messed up, and I want to be able to kind of cover that up. And yeah, and I feel like this here, like in a way that's kind of nasty, because you're gonna get like bacteria and stuff like that on it if you just throw it in your bag and then you gotta pump it out on your hand. So in a way, I don't know, I just feel like I would feel better if it had a top on it. I love the coverage, and I love the fact that it is buildable. Like you can just pretty much make your own coverage with it. I like the fact that they do have 42 shades, and I also like the fact that it was really easy to blend out. As far as the concealer, I do like the concealer. It was really easy to blend out, and I feel like it really kind of smoothed out my under eyes, and it just looks good under the eyes. It did a good job of concealing, and I like it. I can't believe I'm just not getting around to trying it. My favorite thing out of this entire collection, I still feel this way, guys, is this loose powder, the setting powder. I really like it. I really do. I feel like it just smooths your under eyes. It was so easy to blend into the skin. Just blend it into the skin like effortlessly. Like I love it. I didn't have to pat it into the skin or nothing. Like it just smoothed and blended into the skin perfectly, and I love it. And plus it's not messy, and that's another plus that I like about it. Like it's not going everywhere when you take it out of the cap, and it gives you just enough when you tilt it upside down. So I really like this. And as far as the pressed powder goes, I really like the pressed powder. Like I told you guys in, you know, the demo portion, I'm not really a pressed powder type of girl. I don't really wear pressed powder that often, but if you're somebody who like just uses pressed powder to touch up or to just add that finishing touch to your makeup, you would like it, because it does, you know, add the finishing touch pretty much. That's pretty much all it did. It just blurred out any extraness that needed to be blurred. It smoothed in areas that needed to be smooth, and it just looks good. Like it looks good. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Those are my first impressions and review on the new No Filter line from Colourpop. Let me know if you guys have tried this line. If you tried this collection, let me know you guys' thoughts on it and how you guys feel about it. Let me know. I think that is about it. I hope you guys are having an amazing day. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.